So this was the first thing that I did for my master's degree, which was also at Sussex University. Now, with the master's degree, it was made usually as a way of doing it, even if you haven't done a filmmaking degree previously. So this was more or less the same sort of project we did for the end of the third year of our BA, but on a smaller scale. So group project, all have to write a script and put it together, etc, etc, etc. So because I'd already done it, I was actually offered the opportunity to skip this part of the course, but I decided to do it anyway just because it felt like it would have been unfair to do that when everyone else was still doing it. So I still joined in. And yeah, so this is kind of the second half of the Death trilogy. So this one instead involves what happens after you die. So it concerns with a man who I won't get into spoilers because basically a lot is revealed as the story goes on, but essentially, yeah, it deals with what happens after death. And yeah, I think we turned out really well. This was a situation where we were initially going to be filming was going to be the top of the car park of the Brighton Marina, because we thought that that would be a fitting spot considering the themes of the movie. And we seemed to have the go-ahead, but then we arrived on the day, and then we got confronted by security, and they said, "Do you have permission to film here?" And I said, "Yes, we do." And they said, "Can you go and confirm that?" So I spent about 45 minutes in the scorching hot sun trying to find the security office, and eventually I got there, and they said, "Oh, actually, no, we're not comfortable with you doing this. You're going to have to film somewhere else." So it's like, well, great, now where do we go? So we went to our backup location, which was a grassy verge on the campus, and we ended up filming there. And honestly, it looked a lot better. So I think it was a blessing in disguise, really. And we worked with this guy called Ian, who played the character of Largan, who was supreme. He was an excellent actor. I was really happy we got him, and I really liked working with him, and I brought him back for my next movie, which we'll get to later. But yeah, this one turned out really well. We all gelled really well as a team, and I'm just really happy with how it turned out. So, here you go.
That seems like a frightful way down. Oh, I apologise. I never meant to frighten you quite like that.
Who are you playing at? I almost got me killed. I could have fallen.
Oh, well, that would have done the job, wouldn't it? I mean, that is where you were heading, right?
It's none of your business. Now get out of here.
Oh, I can't, I'm afraid. I've been sent here to help you.
I don't need your help. I don't need no help from anybody.
Come now, Mr. Pettingale.
How
Surely
do you know
could
my name?
Like I said, I've been sent to help you.
By who? There's no one even here.
By my own good virtue.
You're too late now.
Oh, well. I mean, it's not as if you were going to go through with it, are you?
Hey! Stop that! Who the hell do you think you are?
Officer Largan. I'm a transitional caseworker, assigned to your case.
Assigned? I thought you said you came out of your own good virtue.
Well, it's complicated.
I just want to be left alone.
How long have you been up here exactly?
I don't know.
No recollection at all?
To be honest, I don't even remember how I got here.
Mr. Pettingale. Yeah, James. This isn't going to be easy. But I have a spot of bad news for you.
Nothing new then. Hey. Go on in. What is it?
Well, to put it bluntly, you're dead.
Yeah, okay.
You don't believe me?
No, not really.
Well, how do you explain this?
What the hell is that?
Open it. But be warned, this may come as quite a shock.
What is this?
Consider it simply as an empty vessel.
But it's me. Am I dead?
You both have the same face.
I think I'm going to be sick.
But never fear. Death is an indecipherable word, enigmatic and inextricable, yet still merely a word, a precarious manifestation of human consciousness. Oh, dear.
I don't understand. How can I be dead? I feel alive. I've got a dentist appointment tomorrow.
Oh, well, I think it's safe to say that it's probably been cancelled by now. Now, if you'd like to step into my office, there is much to discuss. You coming?
Where are we?
Well, we're neither here nor there.
What is it that you do exactly, Officer Largan?
I'm a transitional caseworker, assigned to specific souls to aid them in their journey into the afterlife.
But how?
Well, I evaluate and assess each individual to determine just exactly how they might rightly proceed.
Proceed? Where?
There are several realms to the afterlife, and where one goes is dependent on the noble deeds made by the individual during their mortal life. It works a bit like the class system. You have first class, leading to second class and so on, until you get to what I like to call scum class.
Scum class?
A treacherous place where all the evil wrongdoers face an eternity of eternal torture. But don't worry, that's not where you're going.
But where will I be going?
Well, that's what we're here to find out. You see, I have all your information here, and all I have to do is put it in the machine.
The machine?
Machine. I'll send it over to head office. They'll evaluate it and send back the results in a jiffy. Your mind ponders. I know this must be a lot for you to take in.
I don't understand how I went through with this. After everything, I just threw it all away. I was ashamed, you see. Ashamed to be part of the world around me. Ashamed of the people. Ashamed of myself. But the more I searched for solidarity, the more of a burden it became. If only I'd looked harder.
I can see that you're a troubled soul, James. It says here that you're destined for Class 6. That's one class above the last.
Well, if that's where I'm meant to go, I guess.
Not so fast, James.
You see, I have some information here which may help, but first, I need you to help me confirm it.
Confirm what?
I need you to recollect the moments before you died.
But I can't.
Oh, indulge me, James, please.
Close your eyes and remember.
I decided I would take my own life. Free fall down in the hopes to find a resolution, some resolve. If anything, I was frightened, scared I might find only darkness. I looked to my left and a girl. She was so determined, so ready for the fall. I'd been so consumed by my own strife, I forgot the very world around me, the places, the people, the pain. She was about to jump. I ran over, pushed her back to safety, and...
You found resolve.
Is that good?
Of course, of course. In that moment, before your death, you may well have saved her from self-destruction.
I did.
Yes, you did. In that very moment, you saw the whole world. You found something that you thought was worth perpetuating. Oh, I just wish that the whole world could see the same.
So what does that mean?
Well, James, it means we can assign you to a higher plane.
For sure.
For sure.
Thank you, Officer Lagan.
Oh, it's been a pleasure, James. Now, come on. Let's get you settled.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to go and visit my website, which has more for you to see and more information about me. Or if you want to check out more of what I'm like as a person, check out my other YouTube channel where I do comedy shows and reviews in a very comedic style. So, I'll see you there. Bye.